Curly Sue, and if this is the first time you're coming to my channel, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be making muesli. Now muesli, originally it wasn't really suitable for vegans because it did have some kind of milk in it, but today's recipe is, as you can tell by my channel, it's a vegan channel. This one is suitable for vegans. It's really easy to make. It requires no kind of cooking. It's actually cheaper to make it yourself because muesli, when you buy it, can be quite expensive, so you can make it yourself and then you know exactly what's going into it. Now so to make the muesli, you're going to need 4.5 cups of oats. So the oats I'm going to use is these whole grain porridge oats, and they've already got, if I just let it focus, yes, they've already got oat bran and wheat bran in it already. So as you can see, it's kind of brown. So that makes it a lot healthier, higher in fiber. So I'm going to do 4 of those, 4 cups. I've got these cup measurements. In the US, these are really popular, these cup measurements. They're actually quite popular here as well. You can buy it in most major supermarkets or online as well. So that's 1, 2 cups. Right, let's use up that bag. So, second one. So that's 2, so we need 2.5 more. 3, 4. This is probably one of the easiest cereal in the world to make. Oh yeah, I need a 1/2 cup more. 4, and there's my 1/2 cup measurement, 4.5. So that's all the oats that we need. Put that there. So next we're going to add some raisins. So I've got a bag of raisins here. You can use raisins, sultanas, currants, whichever one you like, any dried fruit really. So a cup of raisins. Just add those in. You can add additional ones. Some people like dried apricots and all of that stuff. I'm not a big fan of dried apricots, but yeah. So then I'm now going to add pumpkin seeds. I like pumpkin seeds and it gives it a nice colour, a nice pop of colour as well. So I haven't got a full cup left, but a cup of pumpkin seeds. That's good. And also sunflower seeds I'm going to add as well. And just fill up that cup. Got another pack here. Got another pack here, so I can fill that cup. There we go, that's our sunflower seeds. This is a really nice healthy cereal, easy to make, quick as well, because once you've stirred it all together, that's it, it's done. So we want to add some nuts as well. You don't have to add nuts. Some people have nut allergens, so they can't. So this is my nut box. So I've got some walnut pieces. We're going to have some of those. And I've got some cashews. I'm going to add some of those. Yeah. Oh, I've got some walnut halves as well. Let me use that up. So what you want to do is get your 1/2 cup of 1/2 cup measurement. So with the walnut halves, just want to, because walnuts are really soft and easy to break up. If you don't want too big a piece, if you don't want the pieces too big, you can just break them up a bit like this. Alright, so add that to our mixture. I think that's enough walnuts. And lastly, we're going to add our cashew nuts. Just going to do a small handful. Just a quick sprinkle of those. Let's have some more. And that's basically it really in terms of muesli, because I'm just trying to use up what I already have. So I want to make this without buying anything extra. So this is what it looks like. So now we're going to need to stir it. So Very simple, you just need to give it a good stir. Now some people would like to add a sweetener. If you want to, you can actually, I've got some coconut sugar. Let me get the coconut sugar. So I've got some coconut sugar by Organic Coconut Sugar. So I'm just going to add a little bit, just 2 tablespoons. In fact, I've got a tiny bit left in this pack. So I'm just going to add what's left in the pack. It's probably about 2 or 3 tablespoons, that would do. So give that a good stir. You don't have to add any sugar at all. The raisins will give it a nice sugary, sweet taste. And when you eat it, you can add bananas, fresh chopped bananas, and that again will sweeten it, so you don't have to worry about it tasting too bland. You can add any kind of fruit. You can add berries when you're making it as well. So this is what it looks like when it's all mixed and ready to go. So what I usually do is store it in a glass container. So I've got this, it's kind of like a cookie jar really, I guess, but I store it in here, and I like to scoop it out. So I got one of these scoops from Amazon. This is like a scoop, it's called a candy scoop. So I do that because then when I'm measuring it out to eat it, this is really good. So to put it into my jar, I'm just going to use the cup measurement so I can put it in without spilling it, like I just did there. So this will keep for, well, to be honest, I eat it so often that I don't even know how long it can keep for. I'm sure it can keep for up to a month, if not more, if you keep it in an airtight container. So there we go. This is really good because there's lots of combinations you can use this for. You can actually make some stewed fruit, some stewed berries, well, roasted berries, and have it with this as well. So it's very versatile. It's a really good base for a nice healthy breakfast food. Right, how do I tip this in? Oh yeah, spatula. And that's it, we're done. So that was really quick and easy. Try and squeeze the scoop in there, and then you just store it and it will keep for up to a month. But if you're anything like me, this will disappear long before the end of the month because I will eat it on a regular basis. So what I'm now going to show you are some combinations that you can have for breakfast with your muesli. Muesli is a cold oatmeal dish based on rolled oats and ingredients like grains, nuts, seeds, and fresh or dried fruits. This mix can be combined with plant milk like almond milk. You can also use yogurt, non-dairy yogurt, or you can actually use juice. It was developed around the 1900s by Swiss physician Maximilian Bircher-Benner for patients in his hospital. Muesli was not originally intended as a breakfast food, but as an appetizer similar to bread and butter. It was consumed as a kind of Swiss supper, but not as a breakfast cereal. It was introduced around 1900 by Bircher-Benner for patients in his hospital, where a diet rich in fruit and vegetables was an essential part of the therapy that he offered. It was inspired by a similar strange dish, as it was known at the time, that he and his wife had been served on a hike in the Swiss Alps.